Hi, my name is Nicole Walters, and I'm the author of Asha and the Ancestors. It's a picture book series that celebrates the Black family, Black culture, Black contribution, and Black spirituality, especially as it relates to ancestor veneration. What's ancestor veneration? Well, I'm so glad you asked. I think I'll look to our main character's definition of who an ancestor is. 6-year-old Asha Clementine Brown defines an ancestor as a family member who no longer lives on the earth with us, but who forever lives in our hearts and our minds. I love that definition. And by that definition, we all have so many ancestors. And yeah, we may not know them all, but I've been delighted to discover that with a little bit of research, I've found out about some of my ancestors. For example, I found out I have 2 great-grandmas named Lena. I actually have their pictures. They're beautiful women. I have 2 great-grandfathers, Jeff and William. And I was fortunate enough to, in my lifetime, know my grandparents, Lula, Willie, and Leicester. They were beautiful souls. So now that we've defined an ancestor, what's all this veneration business? Well, before I tell you that, I'd like to tell you a story. When I was a little girl, every summer, my family would drive from Carson, California to Dallas, Texas. My parents were both from the Dallas area, and they would love to go back to visit my grandparents and aunts and uncles and cousins. Oh, the meals that we enjoyed. Another thing I particularly enjoyed about going back to Dallas as a kid was my grandfather Leicester and my grandmother Lula. They owned a store, and I knew that whatever I wanted, they would not deny me. I loved going to that store. My granddad loved it too, but more than the store, he loved his church. My grandfather was a preacher. And oh, I remember those hot summer Sundays with my legs sticking to the pews beneath me, listening to my grandfather preach. He had a very slow cadence. It was almost like he was reciting poetry. It was beautiful, and those memories influence who I am today. And that we just shared together is the essence of ancestor veneration. It's recalling our ancestors, sharing stories, keeping their memory alive. That's what that's all about. So, who are your ancestors? And how do you venerate them? I'm so interested and would love to know in the comments below. Until next time, this is Nicole Walters. So glad that you stopped by. Ashe.